We're at the Spirit Temple, easiest temple in the game.
Your first indication that you can't do anything without
No.
reading stuff on the wall.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
everyone
we
else
can't
did.
do
Oh, okay.
anything, so let's just leave.
I actually have an embarrassing story about this temple. The first time I played this game, I got stuck. You wanna know how I got stuck? Inside the temple, I saw the hole, and I'm like, oh, I need to be a kid. And so I played the song that returned me to the Temple of Time in the Spirit Temple. And then when I became a kid, I was like, wait. Wait a minute. How am I supposed to get back? So I had to do the desert area twice. I went in there, I was like, what the fuck's going on? What do I do? Well, as a kid, I didn't say what the fuck's going on, but you know what I mean. And then I walked outside and a cutscene played, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Really?
Yeah,
I had to walk out fucking side? Are you shitting me? And that was the first time I played this game.
I would have walked outside.
No, I saw the hole, and I was impatient, didn't walk the fuck outside, so I just played the song inside.
Yeah, I could see why you would do that. I forgot if I got stuck.
It's a little bit of a minor annoyance.
Okay, new question. You said you had anger issues with X5. Did you ever have any moments like that in this game? Or was that one of them?
Not this game. No. I didn't bite myself over this game.
Really?
Did you forget the song?
Oh, no. I think I got up for a second. And I forgot to cut that out.
It's only the song that we have been taught, like fucking everyone knows.
Yeah.
It's 3 notes.
If only the Song of Time could take you to the Temple of Time.
Right?
But no, you need a completely different song for that.
I know. It makes no fucking sense. The only reason why I think it makes sense is because you weren't given the option to teleport until after you became an adult. Getting the Ocarina of Time as a kid and then teleporting as a kid, oh thank fucking gosh we're out of that blue eyesore. Having the Ocarina of Time as a kid and then being able to teleport as a kid without learning any of the teleportation songs.
Come on.
I was wondering how long
would
it
be
would
just fucking annoying. I mean, like... Or no, not annoying. It'd be weird. Like, you'd be like, oh, I can teleport. Wonder why I need to teleport.
Well, that'd be cool. Did you just gain like a 5 o'clock shadow? Wait, your shadow's spinning in circles around you.
It's because of the light from the teleporter. Also, Navi also 5 times also. Navi affects your shadow as well.
Navi's not big enough to make a shadow spin around in circles.
No, Navi does. Next time you see Navi, watch the shadows.
I'm just saying, like, realistically, Navi shouldn't be big enough for that.
When this spider comes out, watch Link's shadows.
Anyways, big spider.
Oh wait, Navi doesn't come out for the spider, it comes after this.
Oh yeah, you're right.
See how the shadows are fleeting away from Navi? It's because Navi has light on her.
Ow. Anyways, what was...
She's a ball of light! What do you mean, how?
No, the jar.
Oh. Oh, you said ow, not how. Now you read it? Now that you're a kid?
Yeah, I did think of it when I did think of it when I was an adult.
Okay, that one makes sense. You see, Heart of the Child. Then you get to this one, and it's like the power of silver. So the power to use telekinesis.
Yeah, did you read these when you were a kid, No Legs? Because that's your That's your hints right there.
I think I fucked around in here for a bit. I don't know. I don't remember if I read them or if I just saw the hole and I was like, "Oh, kid." This stumped me. Temple's no place for kids.
Wow,
Bitch, do you see the sword on my back?
she's got a.
I know I have a wooden shield.
She's got a very short attention span.
So obviously, she hasn't seen us around 3 times. So obviously, you just have to tell her nothing really.
Yeah. I thought I might as well show that extra piece of dialogue.
So the responsible adult who literally just said temples are no places for kids wants us to go do an errand run for her in this dangerous-ass temple, and all we have are sticks and nuts to protect ourselves.
Huh.
Oh my gosh. You already did the first 3, why not do the entire dialogue tree?
You'd probably have to start over a bit.
A what?
He's talking about saying, like, what if I am?
Oh.
So I never understood why, like, she gives her reasons, but technically, like, he's the leader of the race, so, like, yeah, see? Become the king.
I have a well, anyways, I have a question. What would Ocarina of Time...
What kind of name is that? SR, what kind of fucking name is that?
Can you name yourself Ganondorf?
Oh.
Not enough letters. It's
Oh,
8
man.
letters long. I think you can
Well-
definitely name yourself Ganon.
Yeah, that could work.
What about naming yourself the same thing as one of the major NPCs?
Like Nibiru.
I guess. Oh, yeah.
That would actually be the best name right there.
That would be your
What's your name? Navi. My name's Navi.
Alright, but anyways...
If I played Ocarina of Time, I would do that to fuck with you. We'd be complaining about Navi. It's like, what are you talking about? Navi's trying to defeat Ganondorf with his sword and shield.
And his delightfully bright little partner named Navi.
So I wonder what she meant by, I'll do something great for you.
Can't she fit through that hole, though? Like, it looks...
Yes, she can. Her model is
Yeah.
big her model's small enough to fit through the damn hole.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And
Only the heart of a child can go in, and the first thing this little boy sees is this spike thing, these flying fire bats, and
Oh,
like
man.
a fucking statue of this horned demon. Like, a normal child would shit themselves coming in here.
But not Link.
Okay, but anyways, I have a
Well,
question.
of course not Link. Link never shits. Link never goes to the bathroom. He never rests. He never does anything. I hope in Breath of the Wild we can actually sleep.
Oh man, I can't wait for Breath of the Wild. It's gonna...
It's like, what, May 2017?
Now, are you going to get a Nintendo Switch to get it?
Oh, fuck yeah. Have you seen the Nintendo Switch?
Oh, so you've
Playing
seen it now.
Skyrim while on the shitter? Are you kidding me? Of course I'm gonna get it. Of course, I don't know if Skyrim's gonna be out on that, but, like, still.
Alright, anyways, I've had this question for quite a while now. But what would this game be like if you could just teleport anywhere the instant you had the ocarina? Like, you didn't need to learn the songs if you knew them?
It would be like what the game was originally intended to be. I never noticed how big Adult Link is compared to Child Link until I'm fighting enemies.
This... To
Like, holy
kids,
shit.
he's huge compared to Child Link.
It's like, how big is Adult Link? He doesn't seem that big.
Like, isn't Adult Link and Pure 3D Link about the same size?
They are, but whenever I play
Yeah.
like Majora's Mask and I fight it with Fierce Deity Link, it's like, holy shit, he's huge. Like, the fucking bosses that towered over me before, now I'm the same size as them. Like, the fuck?
Not only that, but that height is apparently enough for like Link to just jump up onto walls that are otherwise too tall for young Link to reach.
Boomerang. Boomerang. Boomerang.
Alright.
So wait, this game was intended to let you fly around anywhere? Like, you didn't need to learn songs if you knew
A
them?
lot of the early factors of the game allowed you to have different things. Fun fact, Majora's Mask originally was supposed to be 1 week long in real time.
I can't see that going over well today.
Yeah, you forget to play and then all of a sudden, like, you're dead. Like, you have to start over. But imagine, and it was an entire week, an entire in-game week, or no, not in-game week, like, in real life week, to beat the game. But because of the Nintendo Disk Drive's epic failure, they just decided to do it with the 3-day cycle. Which is still a huge, huge improvement from the non-expansion pack that Majora's Mask requires. Like, isn't it like Donkey Kong and Majora's Mask are the only games that need that?
As far as I know, yeah. I remember getting Donkey Kong 64 and I couldn't play it because I didn't have that.
I remember playing Donkey Kong 64 at McDonald's, and it was horrible.
Really?
The lag was unreal.
Oh.
I wonder if those things can hurt you while you're on the ladder.
Yes, they
Evidently
can.
not.
They can. I've done it before.
Oh shit.
I would have
You mean
laughed
the
if there was a jewel that you had to collect over the part that fell. If Majora's Mask was a week long, wouldn't it take forever to complete?
They gave you 1 week to basically do what was already in the game.
Because I mean, like time-sensitive events and whatnot that you'd have to wait a week to do.
I do not know about time-sensitive things, but as far as the dungeons were, you had to complete all 4 dungeons in a...
Whoops.
Okay, I will say this. That is the one text from Navi that's actually insulting. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
What did she say?
Yeah. Okay. As soon as he fell down the pit, he got the text of shame.
Yeah, she already told me that.
I know. That was kind of a dick move on her part. I will agree. I will concede to that text box. That is
Yeah.
pretty dickish. It's like, what a bitch.
Yeah. Anyways, completing all the dungeons in within a week, or I mean, completing all the dungeons in 1 3-day cycle is actually not that hard. So getting a week would just make it easy.
But doing all the side quests on top of that's not. In fact, the Zelda manga for Majora's Mask is impossible.
It's been a while since I read that. Why is it possible?
Link was able to do all 4 of the temples, and he was able to do the huge Angie, whatever the fuck, side quest, as well as the Romani Ranch side quest in 1 3-day cycle. The first 3-day cycle, mind you. Like, after he went back in time just once. Oh, this fucking stone, by the way. Okay. The blue tunic version of Child Link is that giant shield. It bothers me that giant shield is a thing.
I think I put the Deku Shield back on.
Because it just feels more natural to hold up a shield, not fucking gore on your way through the shield.
That's probably how they got the Goron block hitbox.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised.
Did I put the... Oh no, it doesn't look like I put the Deku Shield back on.
I mean, you're not going to be a kid much longer. In fact, I think this is the last time you ever need to be a kid.
Yeah, it is, so it doesn't really matter.
Link, don't be too quick to grow up. You have 7 years ahead of you, or about 5 seconds if you're really that impatient.
You have 7 long years ahead of you. Oh wait, not really. Getting these things to hit that fucking rock can be a bitch sometimes. Or wait, no, it's not that. Never mind. It's the fact that I didn't know about the bomb chutes in the room, so I just threw bombs up there.
Really?
I had to time it.
You know, I could actually
did
do
it like
that.
a man. Might as well get the map while you're down, or the is the compass in this room or the map?
I think it's the map.
Okay, wait, that was redundant right there. It hurt you and gave you a heart at the same time.
I know. I think all the plots in this dungeon do that.
What the fuck? Why? What's the point? The point should... What? There's not even a point. There's not even a fucking... There's no way that you could have a point to that.
Just imagine if all Ganondorf's attacks hit you and gave you a heart at the same time.
That'd be the most redundant game ever.
I was like, dude, you're healing me more than you're hurting me.
Ah, it's the map. Let's take a look at that map.
I don't think I ever looked at the map. Do I?
Why? This dungeon's confusing. How do you not look at the map?
I know my way around.
Oh, but you took 52 minutes on the water temple. Gotcha.
I'm not a walking roadmap, but...
Okay, I had a few brain farts, okay? On the water temple.
I'm just saying, I would have more time believing that you would get lost in this temple than the water temple. Yeah, by the way, yeah, I would do, fucking Wind Waker if my disc wasn't, like, fucking up all the time.
You should emulate it.
Yes, because I definitely have room for that on my PC. And yes, because I fucking totally want to emulate a fucking GameCube game.
And Wii U game. Don't forget the Wii U.
Oh, I just heard the Wii U is going to end production on November 4th.
Yep. That thing was a piece of shit.
I liked it for Smash, that's for sure, but I kind of wish that I could get a different hard drive for that thing and transfer my games over.
Man, it's a good thing none of us bought overly priced remakes that you could also play the same exact game on the exact same console. Oh wait, fucking everyone played fucking Twilight Princess HD.
I didn't.
The only reason I got it was because I only had the Wii version, which, as you all know...
You can play the Wii version on the 3D...
But...
3D. I know it's shit, but it's not worth paying $60.
I was tired of the motion controls. I regret getting the Wii version.
$60 for a game which its remastered version looked the exact same fucking thing, same thing on every single picture I ever saw.
I have 4 copies of Gunvolt 1.
Why?
One on my new 3DS, one that I got on the capture system, only for the Steam version to come out after that. I got that for all the missing content, only for...
Okay, hold on. One thing to bitch at a time, okay, please. I'm saying that fucking Twilight Princess HD was the biggest waste of money possible. It was the same game. It didn't improve anything. It didn't look better. It didn't look shinier. It looked like the same thing. And you could technically still play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess on the Wii U.
I would say Mega Man Classic Collection or Legacy Collection was a waste.
Like, if you look at Wind Waker and Wind Waker HD, there's a big reason to get Wind Waker HD.
Oh yeah,
it
definitely.
Looks better. You can physically, with your 2 optical receptors, see that.
Well, there's more than that. They sped up a lot of the tedious stuff in it. Like, you could sail faster.
Yeah, you could sail faster. Tingle's bullshit shenanigans weren't a problem.
In Wind Waker, you could sail backwards at the speed of light.
Watch. I thought I'd show this. You could just literally do this.
What? Bullshit.
I found this out because of a blind Let's Play, surprisingly. I was like, I didn't know you could do that, and then I tried it.
Are you telling me I had trouble on this asshole for years?
But no, I just do it the way I've always done it.
Yeah, after you destroy like half of himself.
Like, I never get hit fighting this guy.
Me neither. The reason I got hit was because I was just dicking around there.
So, this guy's the worst thing ever in the 3-heart run, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
I don't understand 3-heart runs. I understand hero modes, but not 3-heart runs.
People like to challenge themselves.
Must suck whenever you play Link to the Past.
Why?
Oh yeah,
you can't continue unless you pick up the heart piece.
Yeah.
I mean, all you have to do is count. All you got to do is count out 3 hearts and just never go below that, or kill yourself if you do.
That's tedious. You get healed every time you beat a dungeon. Hey, what's up, bitch? If you thought Navi was the most annoying character in this game,
thank God, this is the last time we see this stupid.
To be fair, he has very good things, and you just skipped over what he had to say. He actually has something good to say, and you skipped over it.
Does he?
So,
thank you. I actually don't remember what he said there. To all the people who never
played this game before and are watching us, thank you for watching this game that's inconsiderate to you. I, on the other hand, fucking take my time into text dialogue.
You never complained about the other times I
B-U-T-T-H-E-S-E
Because if I did, I complain about a lot of things on this channel. But it would be a fucking broken record if I complained about the amount of times every one of you fuckers kept on skipping dialogue.
X5.
Because you assume everyone in the world played this game.
Well, usually he doesn't have anything. Usually he's just pointing out the obvious.
Still, it's part of the lore.
Why was she outside?
Huh. That's impressive that you're talking while under the sand. All I'm saying is that whenever I play, I don't skip dialogue.
What if you're playing alone and you've played the game several times?
If I'm playing alone, then of course I'm going to skip the dialogue.
I'm not the only one who skips Gabor's dialogue.
I know, and it annoys me because he's a prominent character.
Every LP I've seen of this game, everyone skipped it.
Every LP that you've seen is wrong. They're all assholes. Seriously though, whenever you're supposed to play these games, you're supposed to immerse yourself. Having this old sage character that tells you, hey, you're doing a good job, you've grown up, look how far you've come, that's a good thing. So why do people skip him?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Maybe because they don't care.